We wrongly think that the big aha moments of epiphanies while meditating or during a retreat make us see that life is sacred. Actually, the simple prayers and practices that we do every day help us to appreciate that all of life is sacred. These prayers and practices help us pause and reset in the busy schedule of most of our activities, which often cause restlessness. We can reorient ourselves and recover from all of it every day if we are oriented towards appreciating our life as sacred. Puja Swami Dayananda Saraswati said, one's wisdom and appreciation of beauty manifests through various forms of one's culture, and the study of one's cultural heritage leads one to the appreciation of beauty and wisdom in life. Here are a few simple chants and practices for you to follow. These have been practiced by Hindus, particularly in India, since time immemorial. When we begin these prayers and practices, we don't worry about doing it correctly. What matters is your bhava, your attitude of love and respect, not the strict observance of the ritual. In time, with practice, you will learn the chants. We try to do what we can. As a thought experiment, just for one day, try doing all the chants and experience for yourself the growing recognition of divinity and gratitude for all around you, and the tendency to give up a sense of entitlement. If you do not remember the chant, do familiarize yourself with the message of each shloka. Abhyasa, or regular practice, is an integral part of sadhana. All these years of our lives, the world has been a tangible reality, and God an abstract idea at best. Now we see that whatever we experience is Bhagwan, who is the basis for this entire world. These prayers and practices will cultivate abiding presence of Bhagwan in our daily life. Simple prayers of Hinduism for daily practice. Try to wake up before sunrise in the morning. During that time, sattva is predominant in nature, the mind is clear and the body energetic. If you linger in bed after you wake up, it increases laziness and dullness. Those who cannot wake up before sunrise can do so over time. This obviously implies that you tried to sleep early the previous night. It is easier said than done, but we try to do this. The optimal time for spiritual practices such as meditation and reading and chanting is Brahma Muhurta, the duration of 1.5 hours before sunrise. You can try this and see the effect it has on you. Shloka of Karadarshanam. When you wake up in the morning, turn to your right side before sitting up. After sitting up, hold both palms before your eyes and chant the following mantra. Karagre vasate Lakshmihi Karamadhye Saraswati Karamule Sthita Gauri Prabhate Karadarshanam. On the forepart of your palm is Goddess Lakshmi. In the middle of the palm is Goddess Saraswati. On the base of the palm is Goddess Parvati. In this manner, look at your palm in the morning. Kara means the forearm including the palm. Here, Kara refers to the palm of the hand, and it stands for the 5 karmendriyas or 5 organs of action. While looking at the palm, we invoke the flow of Shakti through our hands, sanctifying the numerous actions that will be done in the day. such as washing, feeding, brushing, cooking, cleaning, eating, drinking, making, holding, comforting, etc. We acknowledge Bhagwan as the giver of the capacity to perform our karma and also the giver of the results of our karma. Then you may visualize your guru, or if you don't have a guru, then you may visualize Bhagwan. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. The Guru is Brahma, the Guru is Vishnu, the Guru is Maheshwaraha. The Guru is the ultimate truth. Unto that Guru, my namaskara. You can then sit on your bed and meditate for at least 5 minutes. Pray with a sincere heart. Ishvara, let me remember you throughout the day. Ichha Shakti, Jnana Shakti, Kriya Shakti, the power to desire, the power to know, and the power to do. These are your 3 Shaktis I am blessed with in every moment. May I use my Shaktis well today in all my roles. May I serve you by abiding in Dharma. May I be an instrument in your hands. Please be with me every moment. You can add another few sentences that may be affirmations or reminders to yourself. Every day, I am healthier, stronger, and happier. Shloka for Bhumi Devi or Earth Goddess. Before stepping on the floor, bow down to Mother Earth respectfully. Samudre vasane devi parvatastana mandale Vishnupatni namastubhyam padasparsham kshamasvame. My namaskaram to Bhumi Devi, the one who resides in the ocean, the one who has mountains as her breasts. Please forgive me for touching you with my feet. This prayer is chanted after Karadarshanam, when one places one's feet on Mother Earth for the first time that day. In the Vedic culture, Mother Earth is looked upon as a goddess and not merely one of the elements of the creation. Hence, placing one's feet on her is looked upon as a sign of disrespect. In seeking forgiveness from the goddess, one acknowledges her divinity. You are grateful to God that He has given you another day of life, and so we turn towards the sun. Mantras for Surya Namaskar. A simple series of asanas you can practice is the Surya Namaskara. Salutations to the sun. This practice takes 10 to 15 minutes. There are many good books and classes on Surya Namaskara and other asanas which you can check out if you are not familiar. Try doing at least one Surya Namaskara. If not now, then try to do it as a part of your exercise routine. You may try to do 6 or 12 or more. Try to chant the following mantras when you practice the Surya Namaskara. Hold both palms before your eyes and chant the following mantra for Surya Bhagwan. Hiranmayena patrena satyasyapi hitam mukham tat tvam pushanan pavranu satya dharmaya drishtaye. The face of reality is as though covered with a brilliant golden lid. O sun, please remove the cover so that I, who has been worshipping the reality, may see it. Then, with each consecutive step of Surya Namaskar, chant the corresponding mantras. Om Mitraya Namaha, Om Ravaye Namaha, Om Suryaya Namaha, Om Bhanave Namaha, Om Khagaya Namaha, Om Pushne Namaha, Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha, Om Marichaye Namaha, Om Adityaya Namaha, Om Savitre Namaha. Om Arkaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Shloka for bathing. Before bathing or showering, touch the water and pray, visualizing it to be water from all the 7 holy rivers: Ganga, Yamuna, Godavari, Saraswati, Narmada, Sindhu, Kaveri. The shloka is Gange cha Yamune chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmade Sindhu Kaveri Jalesmin Sannidhin Kuru. O holy rivers Ganga and Yamuna, and also Godavari and Saraswati, O holy rivers Narmada, Sindhu and Kaveri, please be present in this water and sanctify it. Just as the water cleanses your body, the thought of the river goddesses cleanses your mind. If in very cold climates or circumstances where you are unwell, which do not permit you to take a bath, at least wash your hands and face. After bathing, you may touch your clothes respectfully, being grateful to Bhagwan that you have clothes to wear. Shloka for Atma Puja. Deho devalayah proktaha jivo devas sanatanaha tyajed ajnana nirmalyam soham bhavena pujayet. The body is a temple. The Jiva is the deity of this temple since beginningless time. May one remove wilted flowers that are looked upon as ignorance. May one worship Bhagwan with an understanding that he is non-separate from oneself. Soon after, we do a puja, either the short form of it, known as the Panchopachara Puja or the 5-step puja, or the long form known as the Shodashopachara Puja or the 16-step puja. The profound principle of doing a puja is as follows. It is a way to relate with your care and gratitude to Bhagavan. Now, what could you possibly offer him from whom everything has been manifested? And hence, recognizing the 5 building blocks of creation: space, Akasha, air, Vayu, fire, Agni, water, Apa, and earth, Prithvi, we offer 5 objects symbolizing these very 5 elements. So flowers, chants, incense, a lighted lamp, water and fruits, or freshly cooked food are offered in a puja. The link to how a puja is done is in the description of the episode. Additionally, our dear Sevika Rashmi Kaikini can teach you how to perform a puja. The attitude of gratitude for what one has been given and surrender is not meant exclusively for when one does puja. Rather, it extends to all of life. And hence, Bhagwan Krishna says, Yat karoshi yadashnasi yat juhoshi dadasi yat tapasyasi kaunteya tat kurushva madarpanam. Whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever ritual you perform, whatever you give, whatever religious discipline you follow, Kaunteya, Arjuna, please do it as an offering to me. Clearly, there is no sacred secular divide in the Vedic tradition. Even seemingly mundane actions are looked upon as offerings unto Bhagavan. The shloka of surrender. As we begin a day of work, we chant this shloka. Kayena vacha manasendriyairva buddhyatmana va prakrite svabhavat karomi yat sakalam parasmai narayanayeti samarpayami. Unto Lord Narayana, I dedicate all the actions that I perform with my body, speech, mind, senses, and intellect, which are born of deliberation or natural tendencies. When we believe we are the only ones in charge of all our actions, we will always be stressed out and restless. However, when we offer our best unto Bhagavan, we acknowledge that He is both Karmadhyakshaha, presiding over our capacity to perform all karma, and Karma Phaladata, the giver of the results of our karma, presiding over the laws of karma. As a devotee, the scope for stress and strain is less because you are buffered by your love and trust in Bhagavan. You're not just a work professional or a parent or a child to your parents. You are a devotee first, a loving being who happens to play the role of the work professional, parent, and child to your parents. Obviously, you do your best in these given roles, and thus work becomes worship. It may be difficult to maintain remembering Bhagwan while performing your work, and so we can chant the above shloka before starting and after finishing one's work. Shloka before eating. Not even a morsel of the food we eat is made purely by one's own effort. What comes to us in the form of food is a result of the toil of many people, nature's bounty, and Bhagwan's kindness. Even if we have millions of dollars, we still need food to satisfy our hunger. After all, we cannot eat money. It is better to sit down while we are eating, take a little water in your right palm, and you can chant the Bhojana shloka. Then circle your hand clockwise over the food 3 times, sanctifying it, and sip the water. The shloka is Brahmarpanam Brahma Havihi Brahmagnau Brahmanahutam Brahmaivatena Gantavyam Brahmakarma Samadhina. Any means of offering is Brahman, the oblation is Brahman, the fire in which the offering is made is Brahman, the one who offers is also Brahman. Indeed, Brahman is gained by such a person who abides in Brahman the limitless. Shloka for the well-being of all. This may be done as a part of your morning puja or your evening puja, which may be a briefer one of just lighting the lamp and saying a few chants. Swasti prajabhyah paripalayantam nyayena margena mahim mahishaha go brahmanebhyah shubhamastu nityam loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. May there be happiness for all people. May the rulers righteously rule the earth. May there be welfare for cows and men of wisdom at all times. May all beings be happy. Kale varshatu parjanyaha prithivi sasya shalini desho yam kshobarahitaha brahmana santu nirbhayaha. May the clouds rain at the proper time. May the earth produce grains. May this country be free from famine. May men of wisdom be fearless. Sarve bhavantu sukhinaha, sarve santu niramayaha, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukh abhag bhavet. May all be happy. May all be free from disease. May all enjoy prosperity. May none experience sorrow. Shloka while walking around. Atma tvam girija matis sahachara प्राणाशरीरं गृहं पूजा ते विषयोपभोगरचना निद्रा समाधिस्थितिः सञ्चारः पदयो प्रदक्षिणविधिः स्तोत्राणि सर्वा गिरो यत् यत् कर्म करोमि तत्तदखिलं शम्भो तवाराधनम्. Aham, my eye sense is you. My mind is Parvati, wedded to you. My 5 organs of action and 5 physiological functions are your servants. My body is a house for you. I offer you all the pleasures of my senses. My sleep is a state of resolution in you. Whenever I walk, I am going around you. Anything I say is in praise of you. Whatever I do is a form of worship unto you. Evening lamp, puja, bhajans, meditation. At dusk, at the juncture of day and night, the atmosphere is impure. By meditating and praying, our minds become one-pointed, which purifies our minds and the atmosphere as well. At sunset, a lamp filled with clarified butter or ghee or any vegetable oil should be lit. It is good if everyone in the household gathers before the lamp to pray, sing bhajans and meditate. The shloka is Shubham karoti kalyanam arogyam dhanasampadaha shatrubuddhi vinashaya deepajyotir namostute. The lamplight brings auspiciousness, prosperity, good health, and abundance of wealth. Let my salutations be to you for the destruction of ignorance, which is the intellect's enemy. There is no need to try to force anyone to participate in the worship. Do not be troubled if someone refuses to join you. In the olden days in India, it was common practice in every household to pray at sunset. Today, perhaps such worship is considered old-fashioned, and we are suffering the consequences of this neglect. Then, just before going to sleep at night, thinking about the day, there is a shloka for kshama, forgiveness. Karacharana kritam va kayajam कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वा पराधं विहितमविहितं वा सर्वमेतत्क्षमस्व जय जय करुणाब्धे श्रीमहादेव शम्भो. Whatever omissions and commissions I have performed with my hands, legs, speech, body, sense organs, organs of action and mind, whatever I may have done with reference to enjoined or prohibited actions, please forgive them all, O Lord Mahadeva, O Ocean of Compassion. Just before going to sleep at night, sit on your bed and meditate for at least 5 minutes. And then bow down to your beloved deity or guru. Then imagine that you are lying with your head in the lap of or at the feet of your beloved deity or master. Or you can imagine that your deity, devata, is sitting next to you. Let yourself glide into the state of sleep while mentally chanting your mantra. Thus, through these simple shlokas, we usher in Bhagwan into our entire life. The apparent compartments of our lives, work, family, health, finances, etc., are all painted with a broad brush stroke of Bhagavan's presence. These simple shlokas help us to be happy, peaceful, and ever connected, and divinize our everyday life. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.